Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the MAC football season as we crown a champion in the MAC Conference Championship game. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song, the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is... His cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system.
And the sophomore making an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about.
Hold it. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Blue Raiders will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Be able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Snags a quick throw. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. And now the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. And now they run the draw play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Blue Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made near the 45. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He's running out of time here. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Blue Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Sticking with the running game. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31. The Blue Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made with a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. No problem. Knocks it right through. The game is now tied.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Moves left out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the Blue Raiders looking to run some tempo here.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Blue Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And the Blue Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll spot the ball at the 40. The Blue Raiders have 1st and 10 here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Blue Raiders keep the football on the move. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Boy, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. He called his own number. The freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Not much on that play, brought down short. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Blue Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Fires it to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Blue Raiders will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track.
The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They'll go hurry up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. 2nd down after that previous play. Going for his running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
And quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping them from scoring.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone, just run the clock out and get to half. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's got it inside the 15. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we go through an entire regular season to get to this point, and thus far the MAC championship has seen it all. The unpredictable, yes, but some breathtaking plays as well. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Broncos offense back on the field now. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Looking right, this one caught. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. 1st down and 10 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. They're going to run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. This time it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. The Blue Raiders are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Blue Raiders come to the line to run the hurry up. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Western Michigan offense back on the field now. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now it's 2nd down here. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment. Defense.
So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Physical run breaking tackles. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now the try for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
That is the score. Western Michigan 29, Middle Tennessee 17.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. 2nd and long to the 14. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Blue Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. And the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, they go up 19. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. On third down, he drops to throw. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Well, Kurt, Western Michigan has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the beatdown continues. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Blue Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Made the defense look slow that time.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's got this back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Broncos offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. And he's got his man open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Movement here from the tight end. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. They call the counter play here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, what a move. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Blue Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do, and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.